Hello friends, Marcy here. And guess what I have to share with you today? Here's a hint. Yep, Edelstein Rose Quartz. Uh, my pen finally came in today. It was on pre-order since August. That means I've been waiting patiently for 3 months, and here it is today. I'm so excited. So I'm going to move this out of the way, get this box open, and show you. There we go, Pelikan. The gorgeousness of the Rose Quartz pen. And of course it always comes with a little pleather. I won't say always because not all pens, but this is the 200 series. This is the m205, and the Rose Quartz is finally making an appearance after all these months of anxiously waiting. Of course there's no converters or cartridges in the box because this is a piston fill. Oh, I got my clip card here. All right, and it just has the model number M205, and it's a broad nib. So here's it, all the glorious color. Let you see that. So it's transparent, but it's a frosty transparent. It kind of reminds me of the barrel on the golden barrel, actually. And top finial has a white cap with the silver Pelikan mama and baby. We have silver accents, hence that's the model number has the 05 at the end. And so we don't need an ink window because the whole body is the ink window. I remember I was quite surprised when I saw the pastel blue because it had an ink window, and I wasn't used to having those. So let me grab the golden barrel and just show you the quick comparison that I thought that I was having. Kind of the same, just a different color. And there's Colby barking at somebody. And the golden barrel is the gold, so it's the M200 model number. And real quick, let me grab this. This is the ink window that I was talking about on the pastel blue. I don't need an ink window on this one, but I'm anxious to rinse it and ink it up, which leads me, I want to show you this. When we look at this ink under, let me do it on the back, under the fluorescent light, do you see a green tint to this? I don't know if it shows up green to you on the camera. There we go. A lot of green over here. The first time I saw that, it's like, oh, I want to put that in a green pen. And I did. I first inked it in my Kaweco olive, and it wrote pink. But I do have a swatch card that I'll share with you once we ink and swatch and do a writing sample in a book for comparison again. Let's do a quick rinse just to make sure that everything is cleaned out and ready to go. Plus I like having the moistened nib feed when on my first draw of ink. It seems to perform better. All right, moistened, not saturated. Alrighty. Can you tell how excited I am? And this does not need, there I'm seeing the green again. I see it more with my naked eye than I do on the camera. On the camera it does look rose. Here it looks green. So odd. Quick fill, swatch, and writing sample. Oh my. And see, in the barrel it does look green to me too, but probably not to you on the camera. Fun. That gives us some contrast. Goodness. Okay. And it does post. I've shared all the other Pelikan pens in this size and model to show you the post. And I'm going to do a quick swatch on this Wrangell swatch book and do a writing sample here. And then I'll also put some ink on the rhodia paper. And I'll show you, this was my swatch card that I put in the Rolodex system some months ago. So these are the coloring swatch cards. And this does show some green where it pooled and some shading shimmer there. All right. I'm going to open this up again. I'm always closing my bottles often because of stuff that happens. We won't mention stuff. All right. Now this is going, looks like a beautiful nail polish. It's going on like a sheer color. We'll add a little bit more wetness and pooling there. Let's see if I can get some of that color to come out on this paper and leave this side sheer. And I'll write the name. Oops. Pelikan Edelstein. Yeah, I'm squishing it all together so it fits. Rose Quartz. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. Talking and trying to spell at the same time. And this was the 2023 ink of the year. I'll just abbreviate that and let that dry. Try to keep it in frame so we can watch the process. And today is November 16th, my granny's birthday. And we have the Pelikan m205 Rose Quartz. And a broad nib. And love the way the broad nib is putting down this wet ink. Just letting it perform on top of this paper. We also have the Pelikan Edelstein, however we want to pronounce that, or however we want to spell it, right? Rose Quartz ink. This broad nib is fabulous, the way it just glides across the paper. I'm so pleased with that. And the nib feed, I just want to see what it looks like as it dries. All right. So we have quite a few writing samples here. We have the swatch. And this is the Wearing Goal swatch book. And all of this fun stuff. So there we go. Thank you for joining me as I share my fabulous Pelikan M205 Rose Quartz. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.